I don't normally like to get involved in any of the Call of Duty community's bullshit, much less their drama, but this one really just tickled my dinkle, you know? Really just sent a shiver of rage down my scrotum. If you're involved with the Call of Duty Zombies community, you might know about a guy called the Gaming Revolution. He's a pretty reliable source of information when it comes to news related to the game, and although I very often find myself disagreeing with the majority of his opinions, I still think he's a pretty cool guy. I'm not gonna take a shit on him just because we don't have the same opinions about a fucking video game, you know? But this is just wrong. So, what this guy did, you see, he took to Twitter and wrote this tweet. Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War is the best Call of Duty game we have gotten in years, and if you disagree, then you probably thought Modern Warfare's multiplayer was fun. Well, this tweet is technically correct. I do disagree, and I do think Modern Warfare multiplayer is fun. The gunplay, it's phenomenal. It kind of makes you take on a slower pace than what you would be used to in these types of games, which is enjoyable in my opinion. Now let's go ahead and compare that to the supposed superior Black Ops Cold War's multiplayer. Literally the blandest gunplay in years. All the guns feel the exact same. It does not feel satisfying to shoot these things. Now, granted, Call of Duty is not all about gunplay and how the guns feel. It is somewhat also, or mostly even, about gameplay. So, let's take a look at that. Let's first off look at Cold War. To nobody's surprise, it's bland as shit. Basic score streaks, basic fuel upgrades, basic movement. It's just so boring. Whereas, if we compare that to Modern Warfare's multiplayer, interesting field upgrades. The movement feels like it has texture. The gameplay has charm, whereas in Cold War, it feels like I'm biting paper. There is no texture, there is no charm. There's only kids with scoped stoners sitting in the corner on Nuketown. Now, I will say, the Cold War campaign, I really liked it. The zombies, it's great. It's quite possibly, no, definitely the only genuinely good thing about Cold War, other than the campaign, of course. But that's not an excuse for the absolutely awful gunplay. If all these things were brought over to the Modern Warfare engine, it would be 100 times more fun, I guarantee you. Modern Warfare 2019 deserves the best Call of Duty in years title so much more, especially since it spawned the still very relevant to this day game mode Warzone, which funnily enough is only losing popularity at the moment because of Cold War's involvement and the plague that is its shitty fucking guns. So I hate to break it to you, but Cold War, it's not the best COD game we've had in years. Modern Warfare deserves that title so much more, and if you disagree, then you probably think that Cold War multiplayer is fun.